So, we got Chris Jones back on defense. Check. Now we're going to get our guy, Travis Kelce, who looks like he's going to be playing on Sunday. So very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 87 is back, baby.
Yeah.
He's back.
And it's one of the things last week, everyone was kind of blaming. The big question was, did the defense look worse without Chris Jones or the offense look worse without Travis Kelce? I think overall, I think the offense looked worse without Travis Kelce. But now that he's back, a lot of people seem to think that everything that was wrong with the offense is we're going to be back to, fire on all cylinders. That's my question to you. Does Travis Kelce solve all the issues you saw last week with the offense, JD?
No, not all the issues, but majority of them he does. Because without a doubt, that is Patrick Mahomes' number one leading receiver. That's his guy. That's his go-to. And so when you don't have that outlet, I see the little grimace on Patrick's face when these guys are dropping balls, or maybe not getting open. 87, Kelce, he's going to be able to do that. Like I said, that's his guy. He knows they're on the same wavelength about like getting open, what do you need to do on this play, particular thing. Patrick's looking for 87. Okay, this guy's not open. This guy's not open. Third shot, where's Kelce? Okay, that's his read. That's what it's going to look like. So more so not, if Kelce ain't the number one on this, he's number 2 or 3. That's primarily what it is. But Kelce can't catch the ball for the wide receivers. He can't do it. He can't catch the ball for these guys. Okay? But I think these guys are going to be okay. I think Kadarius Toney is going to be all right. I think Sky Moore is going to step up this week. I think MVS is going to show up a little bit more. Hopefully Rashee Rice gets to get a little bit more reps. Hopefully Justyn Ross get to get a little bit more reps. And so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for right now for these guys to start building some type of rapport and getting better week after week after week after week. And sometimes it's one thing for Travis to be on the sideline, rooting these guys on. It's a different thing for being in the game, making plays when those guys like, heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? We need to do our part, okay? And sometimes it was just on the young bucks and they ain't making plays. It's a hard place to be. It's a hard place to be. And so people were piling on a Kadarius Toney. They were. But he's a good football player. He's a good football player. He's going to be even better this week.
Yeah. All right. Talk about, Chris Jones may have a chip on his shoulder based on all the stuff that he heard the last few weeks. And he said he's got receipts. Kadarius Toney definitely has it from the Giants fans. Obviously, he's been trolling back with them on Instagram. But then also the stuff he's probably heard from our own fan base. This guy listens and hears it all, guys. Yeah, so he'll definitely have that chip on his shoulder this week as well.
Yeah. Sure.
So talking about Kelce's impact, obviously we know what he can do with the ball. This is one thing I think a lot of people just forgot, that like how big of a presence he is. Kelce not being there last week, defenses were able to kind of play us straight up, right? I think they're playing more of a zone last week, but they were able to play us straight up. Whereas you implement Kelce, now you have a guy in there who's going to make the defense squirm a little bit. You might have more focus on him, leaving kind of the other guys to kind of make plays, because you're going to key in on one guy. Do you think that could play a part in maybe seeing the offense open up a little bit, where the defense is more concentrated on Kelce, and then you have other guys kind of freed up a little bit?
Oh, man, without a doubt. I mean, you had the game plan for Kelce. Matter of fact, when you go into the game, you're saying, look, this guy, you take his picture and you put it up on the board. This guy right here, we cannot let him kill us, because he will. We give him a chance and opportunity, he will eat us alive. He's coming back. He's going to be ready. And so they was waiting for their soldier to get back. He's got his uniform. He's got his pads on. He ain't on the sideline anymore. He's going to be in the game. You're going to see him this week. So you, without a doubt, as a defense, got to make sure you stop 87. That's what you have to do. But, yeah, like you said, it opens up everybody else. So now everybody's like, hey, guess what? Travis is going to get double team, maybe triple team. Going to give you more opportunity. Get open. Okay? Get open. Now look, everybody want to hear excuses about you're young and this and that and, he's hurt. Nobody wants to buy into those excuses. I understand how they are, because it's reality. Okay? Kadarius Toney came out and he probably shouldn't have played. Probably shouldn't have played that many snaps. He was hurt. He was still hurt. And he said as much, right? Said it was probably my fault for making the plays, but yeah, it looked like he was still laboring his leg a little bit. Thing is, this 10-year deal, 10-day deal, getting into the game, gave a little bit more rest, little bit more time to get a little bit more healthy, he's going to be a better football player this week. Okay. So that's all we need. And hopefully what that'll do is open up the door also too for Kelce to get some looks maybe down the road. So then I'll say, well, maybe Kadarius Toney is not that bad. Maybe what we seen on film, him dropping all the balls, everybody jumping on and paddling on, may not be true. So let him come through, man, resurrect himself this week. But without a doubt, man, teams are looking to stop 87 because we know PM15 is looking for him first chance.
Kelce, man, he's back on the field, and also rumors that he's dating or quietly, I've never heard this before, quietly hanging out with Taylor Swift. So this guy's got made on and off the field, JD.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
I've never heard of such a thing, quietly hanging out with a girl.
Quietly hanging out. Maybe they just, look, they just want to be friends. There's nothing wrong with people being friends. Hey, look, be friends, cool with it. Hey, look, Taylor Swift she's out here and she's touring and all those different things. Hey, y'all got all off season for this. Y'all go ahead and make y'all a little quiet time. Ain't none of our business, okay? Zip my mouth on that one. It's y'all business. Y'all good with that, so.
But who would have thought we had a star tight end dating the most popular person in the entire world right now, but making billions on these concerts that she's been doing. I mean, tight ends are back, baby.
Here's to you, 8-7. That's how the tight ends do it, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we do
it. Man's hosting SNL, dating Taylor Swift. I mean, he's got it made.
Man, man. The world's his oyster right now.
Yes, sir.
He's taking the bite of it, as he should.
Deservedly
Nothing
so.
wrong with it.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.